It's time. We did Hollow Knight. We've done a bunch of other Souls-like. It's time for Silksong. We waited a good 10 years for this game, and I'm happy to say it's finally here. It's actually been here for about a year. I have to fix the volume, watch your ears. Never mind, we're good. Now, whatever I was playing yesterday, I think it was Super Meat Boy, was really loud. So, bear with me while I adjust this volume. Silksong, in case anyone doesn't know, it is the successor to Hollow Knight. And it really expands on most of Hollow Knight. I just want to show you. I've already beaten this. I've cleared most everything except for, I think that secret achievement is for the cursed ending, and then the speedrun in Steel Soul I haven't done. I did probably 5 Steel Soul runs. One of them made it to Act 2. I think it might still be here. Yeah, I think it's this one. But, this, I don't remember why I started that. Here, we'll clear this one out. And we'll be starting over. My 100% here, I haven't touched this game since last November, probably. So, yeah, it's been around a year. Yeah, around a year. God, this year has flown by. But, we're just going to do classic. Steel Soul is a stream-only kind of thing. Oh, yeah. The conductors. So, Hollow Knight, well, there's a lot of comparisons but in the lore and such, but I'll wait till this is over. Bells, all kinds of religious symbology. That's our girl. Uh-oh. There is no such thing as fall damage in the Hollow Knight universe. There you go. Short and sweet. Hornet's captured by some weird dudes with bells. She was sealed. Little butterfly broke the seal. She immediately breaks out. Obviously something she could have done had it not been for the seal. And then she fell about 5 miles. Here we are. There we go.
Friend.
You'll immediately notice Hornet is not silent. The knight never made a sound for the entire game. Hornet is, well, I shouldn't say she's alive as if the knight wasn't, but she's much more complete of a life form, you could say, than the night is. She also, for whatever ungodly reason, does a diagonal down kick, or down attack, so I'm gonna do my best to adjust to that. She can also do that. In my first playthrough, I immediately switched to the crest, the loadout where you have the normal down attack. I say immediately, it takes a while before you find it, but see if I can't adjust to it this time around. And much like Hollow Knight, I feel like this game 100% would have won Game of the Year if it weren't for the Game of the Year. I believe Hollow Knight was 2017, and I believe the Game of the Year that year was Breath of the Wild, which you're not going to beat Breath of the Wild. And then Silksong released very late in 2025, and Clair Obscur was released in 2025, so you're not going to beat Clair Obscur. Both of those, I think, were sweeps. This game is also very hard. Harder than Hollow Knight, for sure. But Hornet's also a much more capable hunter than the Knight was. A little bit of hangover from the suppression seal. Boss fight. Piece of cake. The games I've been playing recently, the characters moved very fast compared to Hornet, at least right now. And so I feel really sluggish. But I'll adjust. So nice of her.
Fadastama.
Memero.
Mi offende?
Torodano.
Husband?
Mimiro. Fa, yoma.
I've decided not to read the dialogue. There's a lot of it, and I don't do like voices or anything. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it in my head at a normal pace and give enough time for anyone that does want to read it, and then move on. So feel free to pause if I'm not giving you enough time. Because of that, I'm also only going to do required dialogue. Unless I think to. Like this guy up here, I like talking to him, so. Welcome to Bone Bottom. As Witch Lady just said, or Shaman, whatever you want to call her, we're entering the world of Farloam. And there is a citadel at the top of it. You recall we fell quite a ways to get here, so we're going to be climbing back up there. Bench. Hello.
Nesvir?
Sola me bioko.
Absolutely. Okay. Got a homie here building a something. Hello.
Senta so.
Megina Fora.
Benito Yoko.
The bell veins.
Goro.
Okay. Bunch of super religious bugs claiming to be pilgrims that want to climb to the top. Just want to test something. Okay. There's no walking speed. I don't remember. No, there wasn't walking speed in Hollow Knight either. We are picking up shell shards from all these guys. Shell shards are not money. They are crafting materials. We just can't do anything with them yet. Much like Hollow Knight, this world is full of hidden messages like that. This is money. Most of the people that you do transactions with are pilgrims, and so it makes sense that you would trade items of religious devotion as your currency. Bye-bye. Alright, we have our first arena. Piece of cake. I have muscle memory for pretty much everything through, well, I don't know exactly where, but because of my Steel Soul attempts, I have memorized, like, most of Act 1. Even though it's been several months. I'll turn the volume down just a little bit more. I see it getting up there with my voice. Hey, Sharma. Infinite kindness. Perhaps. You'll find it hard to believe, but we do not see the opportunity to sing out Sherma's name. Get back here. That's a bench. We don't need it, and I want to keep my money. It's a very capitalist world, Farloom. They charge you for everything. Welcome to the Marrow. For whatever reason, I think this is a dead end. Yep. We'll come back from the right-hand side. You might recognize this place as very Norfair inspired, and it absolutely is. There we go. Norfair being the fire-themed area in Metroid and Super Metroid. Oops, sorry.
Paravost.
Mushka.
Yanaga Mushke.
Yeah. Is it Mushke? Seems like he would have spelled it differently. Hello. Dodesh. Nah, there you go. I just realized I think he sang in it.
Ushkamitri.
Hello. Bet it is hot. Come on, Farka, don't be like that. And you don't know, maybe I am a flea. The fleas are cool. Wait, I think I can get something from Mushka.
Paravost.
Yeah. Well,
Yanaga
sure.
Mushke.
Yep. Say hello to side quests.
Paravost?
Da,
Sure.
Ministra.
Kavak Katsar. Yanaga Mushke.
Bye-bye. Okay. There's a permanent money. They didn't have that in Hollow Knight, but if I happen to die, I will drop all of my rosaries, but I'll keep the strings. Bet you know what that platform does. Oop, we'll find out in a second. Come on. Oh, come on now. Team Cherry's got my back. They're like, hey, you're kind of getting your ass kicked. Don't forget how to heal. Our first tool. The tool system in this, and we'll see it at the bench, but this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. You've got this, like, layout here with 3 different kinds of tools, and you get to add new slots here eventually, but this is brilliant. This is how they've decided to do charms. It's an excellent rework of the charm system. I love it. Where am I? I know where I'm heading, but don't quite remember how to get there. Yeah. Oh, that one. Thought you knock them down, but that works. This is where I just went up. Yep. The light came back, so I wasn't sure. Okay, so I know where we are. We gotta go back up. Oh, right. Here we go. That path up there is a one-way door. We'll get there. Oh, come on now. Had to knock the nickel over the edge. You see those little gold rings in the ground?
Pushanka. Mieszko.
That's fine.
Nieszkares.
Mm-hmm.
Memido.
Absolutely. At least we don't have to worry about this one hiding in the corners, like poor Cornifer was. Okay, so I got a $140. Definitely gonna get the quill. This is why I didn't get the bench earlier. Although it's kind of convenient that I have exactly the amount of money I need for both maps and the quill. There you go. We know how maps work.
Nera Pashma.
Hello, Chakra. Chakra, whomst wields chakra. Definitely an Amazonian type. There's your map. And there you can see roughly where we're heading. I don't remember if that's exactly where the Citadel is, but that is roughly where we're heading.
Kika.
Bye-bye. There's our fast travel sign. We can't do this yet, but might as well look at him. Hello. Does this give me... Oh, it does. Can't get through there yet. The silk is magic. Now these are proper pilgrims, not just random bugs hanging around, so they drop money. Yeah, nice shot. Okay. That leads back down, we'll get there. I guess I could read the ones that don't have a voice. Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal we offer our song. In my mind, you can kind of pick up on a speaking cadence based on, like, the little blurb of voice that you get, but for those you can't, so I'll read it at my pace. Hello. Somebody's having a good time. Here we go. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Oh, bind. Silk Spear. Yep. And so if we look at her equipment, there you go. This can be changed out at any time. Oh, never mind. You have to be at the bench. I'm not going to use it because it costs silk, but we'll use it here in just a second. There you go. Didn't realize it was that soon. Money. Alright. I was trying to think if I wanted to do the elevator first, but I think there's something over here. I didn't bother with the doing all the quests when I was doing Steel Soul. Yeah, this is for a quest. Hello.
Nera nera la.
Miofene.
Puram.
Weavers.
Fadastama.
Granter of wishes.
Orala.
Oh, why not? We love picking berries.
Endomeg.
Okay. And they're having a great time. Hello. Unless you have exceptional spatial awareness, you won't know this, but to the left right here is the chasm that we fell down at the beginning. And this takes us back down to Bone Bottom. Oh wait, sorry, that's not the chasm. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Forgot, because you fall through the floor at Bone Bottom. There's something in here, I don't remember what. Maybe one of the berries. Or just money. Can't complain about some free money. Yeah. The lure of riches. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hello. There is no lever to call this elevator, so it just kind of shows up. Not sure why they chose to do it that way. I can't get the third berry yet, so I don't think I really need to do this right now. It'll be much easier to do this later on. Yeah, forget it. Although I do still need to go back up there, so never mind. Wait for the elevator. There it is. I don't remember this room. There you go. Just saw the silk possession in real time. Whereas in Hollow Knight you had the infection. Our source of divine influence in this world is the silk. Hello.
Yanara.
Los Kakor.
Hmm. I'll get the bench pins, because I don't remember the map perfectly, and I'll get these two. I think I remember the map well enough that I won't need the compass, but we'll see.
Kraki.
Kraki. I don't have enough. Yeah, you can get more from attacking the silk. Alright. Time to bust in here. Hello. The Bell Beast. He wants to scrap. Here we go. One thing you'll notice is Team Cherry has forgotten that double damage is a great difficulty increaser. I don't think they forgot, but they've decided that it's going to be a regular part of this one. Good fight. Bye-bye. We'll see you later. Yeah, they really put Hornet through the ringer. She gets her ass kicked by all kinds of different forces. Wake up, girl. Got work to do. Whoop. They're calling me Weaver, despite the druid having no idea. So now I always have 1 out of 8 of my silk already filled. Well, always. It takes it a second. Round 2. Just kidding, it's fast travel. Hello. Sorry to ruin your safe haven. Turns out it was in fact a fast travel, and it is in fact still active. Hello.
Becca.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Oh yeah, this is what actually sucks up the rosaries. Not gonna need that anytime soon. You can use this to preserve your rosaries, but it's only worth 60, so you have to pay 20 every time you do it. I want to go ahead and get this so I can blab and not worry about missing that stuff as much. Oh yeah, that's my silk. There's my crest. Eventually you get multiple crests. Oh wait, this is just for quests. Bone bottom repairs. Can't do it yet, don't have enough. This, you gotta steal the clothes off the pilgrims that you kill. Not real sure why. Let's get the... oh, I didn't buy it yet.
Quesco.
Thanks. There you go. Now I can only have one because I only have one yellow slot, but these other ones, this, I think that's for like survivability, and this is for weapons. We'll get our first weapon here pretty soon. And Chakra's here. Hello. Dondaku, yeah, no kidding.
Benny Frank.
Wishke.
Very true. Or, you know, being possessed by, the silk. If you consider those to be different. I interrupted his nap. Alright, off we go. Alright. Back to the marrow. These are important. The game makes no effort to tell you this, but you have to activate 5 of these bells in order to get into the Citadel. Sort of an exploration check, I guess. Did you explore enough of the world? And you get a free bench, so... oh yeah. That's our one-way door I was talking about earlier. Ouch. Remember, once we have 200 shell pieces, we can go back and finish that quest. Usually I have enough to finish that quest immediately. I'm not sure. I guess I just missed something. Oh, you know what? I actually do remember skipping one of these little shell drops at the beginning. I don't think you get anything for finishing that. Maybe it unlocks some other wishes later down the line. These, I believe, are indicative of the Hunter's March, which is not a nice place. Oh, and don't worry, there is plenty of platforming. Little shell monument. That's an interesting room. Covered in bells, despite nothing else around here having bells. There's the Hunter's March. This place sucks.
Friend!
Here in the beginning it does. In fact, I think it's guarded by a really mean ant. Yeah. Yeah, you hear it? That's your boss warning. Oh, a bench. This room becomes relevant much later on. Okay, so you see where we are on that far right bench. Right above us is the way to Hunter's March, and then above that, that room with the bells in it doesn't appear on the Marrow map, because it is not part of the Marrow. It's part of another area. We will not be going to that area anytime soon. I think this is just for practicing your down dodge. Or your down attack. Which honestly, it's not a bad idea to just sit here and do it, because... yeah. It's weird. It's weird. That attack feels very weird. But there's some kind of challenge that appears in this room later on. Hello. Oh, that's not necessary, is it? Give me your clothes. It's kind of fucked up. I don't know why she does that. Hey.
Hironare.
Elomek.
Yeah, we'll see if he actually learned his lesson. Okay, there's our first tool. Not the bug. That, as you can guess, or probably guess, is a kunai. Tools are what cost crafting materials. Shells. Not the first time, but from here on they will. There you go. That's what it's for. So now whenever I rest, she'll recreate those. Looks like the straight pen costs 3.5 per. Ouch. Hello. They are from the Deep Dogs, which we must be close to. I was just about to say I don't remember if there's a timed deflect. There apparently is. These guys suck. Oh wait, these aren't the ones that throw grenades. Just dump all the money in the lava, it's fine. I think this is another dead end.
Friend!
Oh, the docks. We are already here. Really? You're gonna advertise a bench to me and then make me pay for it? Figures. Damn bugs. Alright, how's our map looking? Looking good so far. So, I believe that open room down there is the one that had the big pit of lava in front of it. We'll get there. And I'm thinking I probably will play all the way to the, like, actual end of the game. It gets pretty tough in the later part. Alright, I got chakras further down. I want the map, so we'll go ahead and get her. That wasn't very nice. Hello, you didn't see that.
Los Kakor.
Hasbin?
Ona Moshke.
Maybe it wasn't always this dangerous, you know? Geeka. Told you, man, they charge you for everything. At least I would still be too short if I hadn't bought that bench. Hello. Dark Souls has taught me well. You hear that humming? We'll get to that. Oh, fuck off. Now where are we? Oh yeah, there's the docks. The docks go down quite a ways. We don't get to go to the bottom yet. The docks are also where you get introduced to fire damage, which always does double damage. Does that hurt me on contact? No. It will hurt you if you stand on it. I don't think that does as much as your pin. Oh, it does. Cool. I don't know how long you can stand there, and I don't want to take damage from it, so... It's hot down here. Much hotter than the marrow. Which was already, you know, lava. Nice. one of two pieces for another silk heart. There's a whole bunch of those. I think there might be a charm later on that, sorry, that allows your tools to attack faster. Because I was trying to spam the straight pin just then, and it was not going at the speed I thought it would. Yeah, it's weird how they just kind of stand there until the silk possesses them. I don't know, maybe they have like an idle mode or something, some like... I don't know if you ever played the game Fear back in the day. But that was kind of how they controlled the soldiers from a distance. We've got more than enough money and shell shards to go back home. So as soon as I get back to the fast travel, we'll do that. I think we go there much later. I'll dive into melee damage, but not fire damage. This is the smith, isn't it? Nope, one more. Dude's reading me like a book. I think the smith is to the right here. Okay. You see we've got another bell just above us there. That's bell number 2 out of... It's either 5 or 6. It might actually be 6. Oh, here he is. We'll have to go see what's beneath us. Am I bothering you?
Cadestre.
Rama.
Sorry.
Venera.
Mario.
Megina fora.
Sammene.
Sure. Oh, this is what the craft metal's for. That's right. This is what we want. This is the only way to reduce the fire damage to 1. I never used this one, but if you remember from Hollow Knight,
Kurugara.
she uses that tool during the second fight. We'll build your violent aids. Yeah, thanks. Hello. Yeah, you look busy. Just sitting there tinkering away and giggling every now and then. We got a while until we can go there. I don't even know what all, like, mobility upgrades you need before you can do that. Alright, one more rest. And it's time for your first, like, basic skill check. I gotta go unlock it first. Oh, do I have to? I do. Huh. Okay, never mind. We can't go here yet. Honestly, that's fine. I would like to have that item before we go fight her. There's a lot of silk and a lot of song in this game, for sure. Alright, come on, goofball. Just wanted to talk to him. Okay, Chakra should not be back here yet, I don't think, since she was just right there, but since we already bought the map, maybe she will be. Okay.
Oh boy,
There we go. Now, I'll still need like 150 or whatever before I can buy the Magma Bell, but... Cool. Well, now seems like a good time to cut the first episode. We're making good progress. No deaths, no real struggle so far. If I do die before the end of Act 1, it's just proof that I don't remember how to get through Steel Soul. Matter of fact, I only made it to Act 2 once or twice. Never died to the final boss in Act 1, believe it or not. I guarantee I will this time. But, never lost a Steel Soul run to him, so that was good. But, anyway, we're off to a good start here. I am going to keep recording, but for the sake of pacing, we'll cut the episode. So, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.